Steve, this is Pat. I'm going to see if I can't try to make this as fairly straightforward as possible. I'm going to send you a snippet of code that I hope will help. I've done some research on this, and I'm just not sure how to get rid of it. So it's a weird thing that has to do with a block type, and if the block type is changed from one thing to the next, and it screws it up and makes this. It's not showing up on the site. The site's fine, so I think we're just going to ignore it. So let me show you what I think we need to do here. First thing I'm going to have you do is click this little three dot button up here and go to Code Editor. That's going to make life a lot easier. So I'm going to recommend that you come over to the code editor and leave it here for the duration of this editing process, because for some reason the way these blocks are laid out, see, I don't know if this needs to be the class of a WP block media HTML or why it's doing that, but it just rewrites code when we save it in the other format, and it's just making things really difficult. So anyway, so what I'm going to show you on this snippet that I'm going to send to you is this. Let's go to word wrap. There are two divs. There's one div called vidLeft. It's called class vidLeft. There's another div that's called video responsive, and that's going to sit on the right. So what we need to do is wrap the description of the name of the person and what they talked about in this vidLeft div, and then we need to create this video responsive div and replace the YouTube embed URL with the one for the person that you're now doing. So the first thing we want to do, let's just go look at an example. Let's look at Carolyn Adams. So let's just search for Carolyn Adams's name here. And if we do a search, that's Control F. Carolyn. We're going to see that here's her whole group of stuff. So essentially, this is what we have for her now, and we're going to replace it with basically this. So what I would do is come over here and copy this for now, this whole thing here, and stick it in here, starting with that. So leave the divs, leave everything between the divs. So we still have div vidLeft, we still have the closing div, but now we've got Carolyn stuff. And now we want to replace this URL with Carolyn's embed URL. So let's see if I can find it real quick. Talent team. So Carolyn's not there yet. So I'm just going to show you Allie for an example. Because here's how you get the embed code. You go to Share, Embed. And all you need to do is grab this. You don't need to grab the whole thing. You just need to grab, well, you can even just grab, well, you're going to have to copy that whole thing out of there. It's not going to really let you do anything else. But essentially just paste in this much and replace it there. Then you're just going to take this whole thing, copy it, come back over here, and you're going to replace the little part that we highlighted first, which was just this, and now we have the vid left, the video responsive, and her video here. Once you do that, then you save it, you update it. Then you repeat for Art, you repeat for Allie, you repeat for Adam. I know that's a little clunkier than we'd hoped, but this, like I said, this editor is a real frustrating new tool that they've created. So hopefully that'll help. Might take a little kicking around, and if worse comes to worse, you can always go back to a revision. I think you can come down to the revisions are listed somewhere. Not even sure where. Page attributes. Yeah, I don't know. Somewhere. So anyway, there you go. Hope that helps. Let me know if you have any problems. I'll be happy to get this all done for you.